Right now, somewhere on Earth, a child is being born who will live long enough to see humans become a multi-planet species. Another child might grow up to witness the first alien signal, and one day, someone may live in a world where the Milky Way no longer exists. This is the timeline of humanity's future, a journey across centuries, millennia, and beyond, from AI dominance to Mars cities to the end of our sun. Welcome to your future. Let's begin intro. Welcome to Timeline Explained. For the next 60 minutes, we're traveling far beyond the limits of your lifetime, into the deep future of our species. Not just prediction, but real scientific possibilities. Let's begin. Chapter 1, 2025 to 2030, the Age of AI. In the next 5 years, humanity meets the most powerful tool it has ever created, artificial intelligence. AI writes, builds, translates, discovers new medicines, designs machines, drives cars, edits movies, and manages entire cities. The world splits into two kinds of countries: nations that master AI, nations that fall behind. Self-driving vehicles reduce accidents, AI teachers personalize education, AI scientists help cure diseases faster. For the first time ever, humans are no longer the smartest minds on the planet. Chapter 2, 2030 to 2040. Energy Revolution. In the 2030s, 2040, clean energy overtakes fossil fuels. Solar and wind become the world's main power sources. Nuclear fusion, a star-like energy, finally produces more energy than it consumes. Cities become cleaner. Electric cars dominate. Air pollution drops. Life expectancy rises. Humanity enters its second great industrial revolution, this time powered by clean energy. Chapter 3, 2040 to 2050, the Age of Human Augmentation. By 2050, technology merges with biology, bionic limbs stronger than natural arms, smart contact lenses replacing phones, brain-computer interfaces, BCI, letting people think text instead of typing, gene editing. Removing genetic diseases, lifespan extended to 100 plus with better medicine. Exoskeleton suits for the elderly humans begin upgrading themselves, slowly becoming post-human. Meanwhile, Earth's population peaks. Urban megacities dominate the planet. Chapter 4, 2050-2060. Mars becomes humanity's second home. In the 2050s, 2060s, 2070s, 2080s, 2090s, 2100s, 2110s, 2020s, 2130s, 2140s, 150s, 160s, 190s, 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 200s, 2210s, 2220s, 230s, 240s, 250s, 260s, 270s, 280s, 290s, 300s, 3010s, 320s, 30s, 40s, 350s, 360s, 370s, 380s, 390s, 400s, 210s, 220s, 30s, 40s, 250s, 60s, 70s, 280s, or 90s, 500s, 510s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 590s, 490s, 700s, 710s, 220s, 730s, 740s, 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 700s, 710s, 720s, 30s, 740s, 750s, 760s, 70s, 780s, 790s, 100s, 210s, 220s, 130s, 240s, 250s, 60s, 70s, 280s, 190s, 200s, 210s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 250s, 60s, 70s, 280s, 290s, 200s, 210s, 220s, 230s, 240s, 250s, 60s, 70s, 280s, 290s, 300s, 210s, 220s, 30s, 40s, 250s, 60s, 70s, 280s, 290s, 200s, 210s, 20s, 230s, 240s, 250s, 260s, 70s, 280s, 290s, 300s, 210s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 250s, 60s, 70s, 280s, 290s, 200s, 210s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 280s, 290s, 200s, 210s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. The dream of leaving Earth becomes real. SpaceX, NASA, ESA, India, and China build the first permanent Mars bases. Mars has thousands of workers, underground habitats, ice mining, solar farms, research labs. The first children born off Earth, Mars becomes a frontier world, like Earth in the early age of exploration. Risky, expensive, but filled with opportunity. Chapter 5, 2060 to 2080, the Global Super Age. The world becomes older on, but healthier people live to 110 or more. Cancer becomes manageable. AI doctors outperform human ones. But challenges arise: water scarcity, rising sea levels, climate migration, food shortages in some regions. Humanity must innovate or collapse. Luckily, innovation wins. Chapter 6, 2080 to 2010. True AI intelligence. By the end of the century, AI surpasses human intelligence in every measurable way. Not just smarter, but creative, emotional, and strategic. AIs help humanity cure aging-related diseases, eliminate most manual labor, rebuild ecosystems, manage governments more fairly, create asteroid defense systems, map the entire Milky Way. Humans become co-pilots of their own future. Chapter 7, 2100 to 2150. Climate stabilizes. Rising seas force cities like Miami, Mumbai, Tokyo, and New York to build mega barriers. But renewables dominate so strongly that Earth slowly heals. Oceans recover. Forests regrow with AI-managed planting. Animal extinction slows, carbon levels drop. Humanity learns to live with the planet instead of fighting it. Chapter 8, 2150 to 2200. The age of asteroid mining. Space becomes profitable. Robots mine asteroids that contain gold, platinum, rare earth metals, water, ice. This destroys scarcity. Materials that were once rare become cheap. Space becomes the new frontier for wealth. Chapter 9, 2200 to 2300. Terraforming Mars. For the first time in history, humanity begins shaping another planet Mars is warmed with. Orbital mirrors, greenhouse factories, underground lakes, genetically engineered plants. It won't be Earth-like for centuries, but small pockets of Mars slowly become breathable. A new kind of human emerges. The Martian. Chapter 10, 2300 to 2500. Interstellar preparation. Humanity knows the sun won't last forever, so we begin preparing. Giant solar satellites, space elevators, nuclear-powered starships, fusion engines, cryo-sleep chambers, rotating habitats simulating gravity. The first human probes reach nearby stars. The idea of leaving the solar system becomes realistic. Chapter 11, 2500 to 3000. Contact ERA. By the year 2600 or 2700, humanity detects the first sign of alien life. Not intelligent, but microbial, a bacteria-like organism on an exoplanet or moon. This changes everything. For the first time we know, we are not alone. Chapter 12, 3000 to 5000. Humanity splits. Humans on Earth, Mars, the Moon, space stations, and outer colonies evolve differently. Different gravity, different radiation, different cultures. We become Martian-adapted humans, lunar humans, spaceborne generations, Earth humans. Our species branches out, not genetically hostile, but biologically diverse. Chapter 13, 5000 to 10,000. Interstellar civilization. Humanity becomes a Type E+ civilization. This means controlling all energy on Earth, harnessing fusion power, colonizing multiple planets, building planet-sized farms, mining gas giants, traveling between stars in decades, not centuries. We begin terraforming other planets and spreading to new star systems. Chapter 14, 10,000 to 100,000. The end of Earth. In 50,000 to 100,000 years, Earth changes drastically. Continents shift, new ice ages. Come supervolcanoes erupt, cities vanish, new species evolve. Earth is no longer our home base, just one chapter in our story. Humanity now lives around multiple stars. Chapter 15, 100,000 to 1 million. Humanity becomes Type 2. Civilization, a Type 2 on. Civilization controls the energy of an entire star. We build Dyson spheres, massive solar collectors around stars. This gives us so much energy that scarcity becomes impossible. We can move planets, create artificial habitats, build star engines, travel between systems faster. Humanity becomes one of the galaxy's dominant civilizations. Chapter 16. 1 million, 1 billion. Galactic civilization. For the next million to billion years, humans spread across the Milky Way. We colonize thousands of systems, we merge biology with machines, consciousness can be uploaded, our bodies change, our minds expand. Some humans remain organic, others become digital, others become hybrid. We become a multi-form, multi-planet, multi-species civilization. Chapter 17. 1 billion years. The sun dies. The sun expands into a red giant Earth, becomes a burned rock. The inner planets are destroyed. But humanity doesn't care. We left long ago. We live around other stars now. Final chapter. 1 trillion years. The end of time. In the extreme future, all stars die. Galaxies fade. Black holes evaporate atoms. Decay space becomes cold and empty. But humanity, we may continue. As energy fades, we become information, energy beings, or something beyond imagination. The universe may end, but intelligence could find a way to survive, because the greatest force in the universe is not gravity, or light, or time, it's curiosity. Thank you for watching the future timeline of humanity.